one eye. Guess what we're going to be cooking from the couch? This is what deer camp's about, baby. Guess what? Cooking from the couch. This is what we're going to be having. I'll see you from the couch. Hey, this is Tim with one eye, cooking from the camp. So far, so good between two of us. 2 does and what they call a 10-pointer. They call it, not me. Big ass buck, beautiful. But tonight, what we did, we took some ribs, had them raw, had some blackening seasoning. It's pretty spicy, some brown sugar and some garlic. Put a big rub over those really nice. Poured a couple beers in a pan, put them at 250 degrees. We're just gonna let them roll. While that's going, we're gonna make the barbecue sauce for the rib, which is gonna be easy. And we're gonna make a little Asian slaw. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 cup of mayonnaise. Sometimes you gotta use any kind of tablecloth you can get. I chose to use a empty Bud Light case. But we still got a little bit of hunting to do tonight, so there won't be any adult beverages yet. So we've got that in there. And we're gonna take some teriyaki. Oh, it's going to be a pain to open, isn't it? That's fine. Got that open. Oh, man. There we go. Going to put in probably about, let's see, I'd probably say that was 2 teaspoons teriyaki sauce. Then we're going to take, we had omelets, so we've got peppers and onions. And there's a little bit of celery left over. So basically I'm just going to take everything kind of left over, dice it all up. We didn't have any celery seed and I seen the celery in there, so I was like, alright, bam, we got it. Throw that in there. Now we've got a can of mandarin oranges. We're going to take a little bit of juice from the mandarin oranges, put that in there. And just put enough in there, just kind of eye it, taste it. Whisk it around real good. And then we've got a bag of coleslaw mix already shredded. Normally I like to do it at myself. Here at camp, I'm just going for whatever's easiest. So then we'll dump that right in there. Now we're mixing this up all real good and nice. This is going to be good. It's looking good. Now we're going to take some of the mandarin oranges, just set them, take about half of that can. This will sweeten it up. Now you'll see what we're going to do with that leftover juice. Turn that all up real nice and good. Now what would be nice if we had some slivered almonds. But you know what? We're at camp, and if you forget it, you forgot it. Go with what you got. So now that's the slaw. We'll get a taste of that. It's good, but it needs a little kick. We'll take some tiger sauce. Just for a little taste. Mix it up a little bit more. Got tiger sauce in there. You know what? Some Chinese noodles would also be good on this. Some almonds and those chow mein noodles I made. Sprinkle that on the top. Not only would it look good, not only would it taste good, but it looked pretty. But we're at camp. We're at the Woodson Estate. We're just trying to get something rolling here. Let me give it a little taste now. That was what I was looking for. Alright. We used all the barbecue sauce in here. So, what we'll do is we'll take some leftover. Remember, we're kind of doing Asian here at camp. Throw that juice in there. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. If you forget it, it's too late. We're in the middle of nowhere. Now, pour that right in there. Take some teriyaki. Put a little teriyaki in there. Want it to have a little bit of zing, so we'll use a little bit more tiger sauce. I wish I had some of Mitch's gator sauce. That would have been real good. You might have been thinking, oh, he double dipped in the slaw. Yeah, he did. I ain't worried about those boys. And the ladies, what they don't see, ain't gonna kill them. We got a little bit of sage. A little bit windy out, can you tell? Alright. Now we'll take that. Whisk this up kind of careful because the ball was not as big as I thought it was going to be. Alright, we're whisking it all up. Like I said, it's for the boys, I don't care. Money. Now we're going to, after the ribs come out, for about 2.5 hours and the bones are all curled up on the meat, then we'll drain the liquid, brush them with that barbecue sauce. We'll take some French fries. We're going to bake those off, season them with some Old Bay, and you got a great supper. I'll tell you what, tonight when we get back, when we start mowing down, I'll show you our plate and you're going to love it. This is Tim with one eye. You got to get off the couch sooner or later. Here's a great plate of food from the deer camp. Asian ribs, Asian barbecue sauce, Old Bay French fries, some nice bread. That's not the only thing that we've lived on. Ladies took care of that. Basically for dinner, or not for dinner, for lunch, we lived on Kogel's Pickle Bologna and Red Hots with some saltine crackers and some cheddar cheese. Kogel's, great company. All the processed meats that come out of there are excellent. And most of all, Kogel's is from Flint, Michigan. The state has had its ups and downs. Right now in the downs, Flint has had more downs than they've ever had ups. And Kogel meats, processed meats, bratwurst, knotwurst, red hots, thick bologna, is excellent. And you know what? Support it. It's an American company made in America. Support it. There's no pickle bologna here, and guess what? It's time for me to say bye. See you later, because I'm going to eat some ribs.